Hello, so it's time for another plan with me, and it's going to be for September 24th through the 30th, and I will be using my vertical happy planner and stickers from JosephineBowDesigns. And this is what the kit looks like, and it's printed on matte paper. It's really nice paper actually. So yeah, when I was going through the kit and I was like, oh yes, it's got date covers, so I whited out the date numbers because it doesn't have date numbers on it, and I wanted to use this gold foiled tape, but it's kind of see-through, that's why I was whiting it out. And then since it didn't have numbers, I was like, oh whatever, I didn't have numbers, and if I use that tape I can't really write on it, but I know it's for the 24th through the 30th. And by the way, if you didn't know, I plan Sunday through Saturday because it's easier for me because my work schedule is Sunday through Saturday. So anyway, as you can see, totally out of frame. I whited out the bottom because it had this rainbow stripey thing, and it does not go with the kit because this kit is very, very jewel toned. And that was bright colors. Yeah. So usually I do plan as I go, but this week I didn't really do that. You will see. But putting down the date covers out of frame. Ta-da! And then doing the other side. Trying to do it as straight as possible. And then I'm doing the sidebar. I was trying to find what to use for the sidebar first. And then I found this full box, this geometric design full box, I guess. I thought I liked it, so. And then I use this washi tape that I use on the top and the bottom, and then I use the full tracker, the full tracker, and I was like, oh my gosh, when I saw that the box was a lot wider than the other boxes, I decided to stagger the other boxes below it, like those little mini trackers and that full checklist box. So that full tracker, I put the pound icon stickers on there because I don't use them, and JosephineBowDesigns is in the UK, so I used it for spending. I used that as the header, and then the little trackers I tracked coffee and takeout, and then that full box checklist was tracking my mail, and I ended up having a lot of mail because I kind of accidentally purchased everything in my Etsy cart. I forgot that it does the purchase everything when I meant to only purchase from one shop. So, whoops. Anyway, so on Sunday and Monday actually, I used those 1/3 boxes and wrote my work schedule. And then back to Sunday, I used that decorative sticker and a half box, and I wrote that it was payroll day, but the audit manager was doing payroll that day. It was her first time since she's been back to do payroll, and she actually forgot a lot of stuff, so it was a good thing that I was in there because I had to help her. And then I used a to-do header and a full checklist box and wrote all the stuff I had to do for work. And then because my schedule changed this week and I wasn't feeling that great, I didn't really do much when I was at home after work. I put down a washi strip and then the food meal trackers on the bottom, and then I used that to flag, and I didn't do anything at home when I got off work, but I took a lot of naps because, like I said, I wasn't feeling very well. I'm still not feeling very well. But yeah, I used that sleep sticker from MissKarramel. I think it's MissKarramel Designs actually, but I'll link it below. And And then I'm planning Monday, and I used a to-do header after that 1/3 box, and then I used a flag and wrote that I had to ship some orders. Oh, I guess I did do orders on Sunday, but not a lot. I think I only did one. And then I used a full checklist box and wrote some stuff I had to do, which was check my emails. I'm back in my own department, so my checklists, my to-do lists aren't so giant anymore. And then I used a little flag and wrote that it was 12% cashback on eBay for Etsy. And then I used a full box to cover up the rest of the day because I didn't do much. So on Tuesday was my day off. I used a flag, and then I was looking through my stickers and found this laundry sticker that my friend drew, and it's really cute. And then I used the washi tape that I used for the top and the bottom and the sidebar also and used a little icon and wrote that I had to film my unboxing of my Happy Scrappy subscription. And then I used a to-do header and that full checklist box and wrote things I had to do, which is pack orders and work on my bill planner, which is basically listing out the amount and the due dates of next month's bills. I usually do that near the end of the month. And then I wanted to draw and work on my orders. So I had to pay a bill also. And then I used a full box and another one of those decorative stickers and layered that on top. Because, I don't know, I think I was watching a lot of stuff the rest of the day. Because I was just, like I said this week, I was lazy. So I am putting down most of the 2-day headers for the rest of the week. And I wanted to put down that weekend banner because it's so pretty. And I try to do it without the 2-day headers, but then that lime green showed up and I was like, nah, forget it. So anyway, on Wednesday I had to work a half day, so I used that 1/3 box and wrote down my schedule. And then I put the oh my gosh, can't talk. I put the to-do header on after that, and then a half checklist flag and wrote some stuff I had to do. I was helping audit for half the day because the audit manager had a doctor's appointment and she had to leave early, and because it's my day off usually, I had to work only a half day. So we were rushing to do everything, but luckily we finished. Then I used a full box checklist and wrote grocery that I had to go buy groceries and pack orders and print stickers and stuff, because I wanted to print some of my old sticker kits that I did before, like the first ones I ever did, just because I wanted to use them. And then I had to send some files to my friend. Then I put down that large washi strip on the bottom with a quote. It says, there are all kinds of love in this world, but never the same love twice. And then I put a half box and then layered another one of those deco stickers and wrote that I had to voice over and edit and upload that Happy Scrappy unboxing. And I added a Stickwithme Shop camera on the bottom. Oh, I'm talking really slow apparently. So on Thursday, it was a super lazy day. Used that 1/3 box, wrote the work schedule, added the to-do header, full box, decorated box, because I had nothing to do. I only had to do store supplies that day, and then I had to post that I was going to have a sale, and then that was it. For the rest of the day, I watched Friends. On Friday, I used that 1/3 box and wrote my work schedule. I had to work in my department. I closed that day. I haven't closed in 4 months, probably longer. And it was actually an easy day. And I was so happy I got to sleep in because I am not a morning person, and ever since I was in audit, it's only opening schedule. So the fact that I got to sleep in, I was so happy. And anyway, so I didn't have any, I don't know, I wanted to use that water tracker and then layered that sleep in sticker from Stickwithme Shop, and then I used the to-do header and a checklist flag and wrote all the things I wanted to do, but I did not do. I think I did one thing. Yeah. Fail. See, I failed at 2 days. Except, well, Thursday I did all the stuff I said I was going to do. But on Friday I like did one thing. And then I used the Littles header and then a bunch of flags, and I wrote that their SNES Classic was released. Unfortunately, I could not buy one at our store. I work at an electronics store because they're not allowed to sell new consoles to employees, which sucks because I was trying to get it for my brother's birthday. Oh well. And then I tidied my room and I watched YouTube. Oh yeah. So on Saturday I did another one of those 1/3 boxes, wrote my schedule on it, a to-do header, and then a full box checklist. And I wrote all the things I had to do, which wasn't much because I have to open the next day. I really hate those types of schedules where you close and then you open the next day. And Saturdays are usually the super busy days, so most of the time we get out late that I remember of. And then I used that little decorative sticker, and then a half box and a little Glam Planner teeny bop. I forgot what she called her little icon, and wrote that I wanted to sleep early because, like I said, I had to wake up early for opening. So anyway, I babbled so much, but this is what it looks like. It's super colorful. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm sorry for the babble. Bye!